A terrifying narrative that originated in Tokyo has sent shockwaves through the financial industry. Several reports from inside Japan claim that the country's prime minister has declared openly that XRP will be accepted as currency, similar to the Japanese yen. As a result of this historic move, the Japanese economy is the first major economy in the world to accept cryptocurrencies as a valid form of payment. The impact that this will have on the whole financial system is hard to imagine. It is currently thought to be extremely important to own a digital token that is equal to the national currency. This suggests that the moment for money's future has come. Furthermore, there have been rumors that XRP's price may soon approach $1,000. This statement may potentially lead to one of the biggest changes in wealth in recent history. According to government-leaked documents, the Bank of Japan, the Financial Services Agency, and the Japanese Ministry of Finance reportedly worked together on a plan to integrate XRP into the nation's main payment system. These documents are said to have come from the Japanese Central Bank's Digital Currency Task Group explain how XRP's incredibly fast settlement rates will be used to speed up both local and international money transactions, thus creating a smooth link between other currencies and the digital yen. This concept has been in the works for a long time, according to insiders. This rollout is made feasible by the strategic alliances that Ripple has formed in Japan, such as those with SBI Holdings. The government of Japan is investing a substantial sum of money in the idea that XRP may help address one of the biggest economic problems the nation is currently facing. They think that within the context of an international trading system, it is possible to maintain an efficient and liquid economy while also making sure that the regulations are clear. Nobody was surprised by the choice we chose. Japan has been subtly setting the standard for the regulation of digital assets for a number of years by enacting laws that promote rather than impede the development of innovative ideas. Japan and Ripple have a close relationship. One of the main reasons Japan is among the best nations to purchase XRP is because of SBI Ripple Asia. The Japanese financial industry embraced it when the US government's regulations on Ripple were uncertain. Both allowing millions of users to send money using XRP and evaluating RippleNet's compatibility with various financial systems are being considered. Thus far, it seems that the pilot projects laid the groundwork for something much bigger: full legal tender status. According to those with greater understanding of Japan's digital yen initiative, the government was conscious from the start that creating a global bridge currency from the ground up would be pointless and ineffective. The fact that XRP has a well-established network that has been shown to be scalable and compatible with a number of digital currency systems used by central banks made it rather clear that it should be used. There have been reports that the Japanese central bank has concluded that XRP might serve as a neutral payment layer between digital currencies for all of Asia, not just Japan. XRP appears to be a digital currency that enables quick money transfers across countries by uniting a regional digital economy. This removes the difficulties that come with using conventional banking techniques. What is even more concerning is the evidence that shows Japanese megabanks and big investors bought a substantial quantity of XRP in the weeks before the Prime Minister's announcement. As you are aware, wallets linked to 3 of the biggest financial institutions, Mitsui, UFJ, Mizuho, and Sumitomo Mitsui, show a great deal of activity on the chain, according to blockchain analytics. Connected to Japan, the fact that millions of XRP tokens have been moved to wallets known as cold storage indicates that those inside knew something very important was going to happen. These banks are astute participants who only act when they are positive of their course of action. This is not an area for conjecture. They are expressing their confidence that XRP will become the currency used by Japan for all of its emerging digital commerce opportunities by taking these synchronized moves. However, at this the solution lies in time, namely in the timing of events in international politics. For a long time, Japan's exports have played a major role in the nation's economy. Additionally, the nation's leaders understand that they need a fast, transparent, and global payment system to stay competitive in the digital age. While the European Union is making strides with the MiCA framework, and the United States is having trouble with crypto law, Japan saw an opportunity to outperform the competition. By proving that XRP is a valid method of now, Japan is claiming its financial independence from Western banks and becoming a world leader in technological finance. It's probable that other Asian economies, such as China, Singapore, and South Korea, would think about enacting legislation similar to what has already been done. This is already being cited by market analysts as the most important reason that will cause XRP to be revalued. The potential market value will soar to an unprecedented degree if XRP is used in the nation as a standard currency, as well as a trading asset. Think about this. The Japanese gross domestic output exceeds $4 trillion, and the yen is one of the most traded currencies globally. The price of the cryptocurrency would be greatly impacted if even a tiny percentage of that liquidity were to move through XRP. Some industry experts believe that a $1,000 token price tag may not be too unrealistic, especially when one takes into account how widely the currency could be used. Assuming that the supply of XRP stays the same and its use in real-world transactions rises by a factor of 10. There will be a price shift that has never been seen in the history of finance, according to supply and demand economics. It is impossible to talk about this story sufficiently because it is so dramatic. After years of ambiguity, legal disputes, and market manipulation, the cryptocurrency known as XRP has become the clear leader in the race for digital legitimacy. Japan's government is regarded as one of the most technologically sophisticated and economically dominant in the world. Every significant financial, the potential for it to become into legal tender, has institutions all around the world in a state of shock. This is not merely confirmation. Rather, it is a groundbreaking endorsement. A lot of people think the token was just a coin that bankers used. However, it is currently being used as the currency of one of the world's most developed countries. The Japanese people have been extremely distressed by it. People posted responses on social media throughout the evening, ranging from surprise and outrage to joy and celebration. Businesses wishing to interact with Ripple reportedly sent an unusual volume of queries to the Tokyo headquarters. Videos from Japanese platforms showed people scurrying to create XRP wallets. The trading volumes of XRP on cryptocurrency exchanges across Asia hit all-time highs in a few short hours. International traders also started making predictions about the long-term effects of Japan's decision at the same time. Experts believe that this step could lead to further